How's it going, everybody? Jack here once again with another unboxing for all of you today. And today I'm going to be unboxing a package which includes 2 pieces for my upcoming costume, which is Jason Voorhees from Freddy vs. Jason. I ordered this from Horror FX Designs on Etsy, and in the package there is Jason Voorhees' jacket, his burlap jacket, and his leather gloves, both weathered very well. And let's take a moment to talk about Jason Voorhees and what people think is his most iconic design. Ask a handful of people what they think Jason Voorhees' most iconic design is, and you'll get a handful of answers. Everyone has an idea of what Jason Voorhees' most iconic design is, whether it be the classic hockey mask and green shirt from Part 3, or maybe the exposed bones from Part 7. I love that look especially. But if there's one look that Jason Voorhees merchandise loves the most, it is definitely Jason Voorhees from Freddy vs. Jason. In the early 2000s especially, that's all you ever saw. That's the only Jason you ever saw on merchandise. Freddy vs. Jason, Freddy vs. Jason, Freddy vs. Jason, everywhere. He was everywhere. And for a lot of Jason fans, they got tired of this look pretty quick. For a lot of the old heads, they never even liked it. Personally, I'm ashamed to say I am fairly young, especially for a horror fan, in a community made up of kids who grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the early 2000s, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I love Jason's look in Freddy vs. Jason. But his most iconic look? Nah. But one of his better ones? Yeah, I'd say so. It's one of my favorites. So that's the version of Jason Voorhees I'm going to be cosplaying. I'm going to debut it at Horror Hound Cincinnati, almost at Indianapolis. They've moved Horror Hound Mask Fest to Cincinnati this year in September, and I will be debuting my Freddy vs. Jason costume there, and I hope it goes well. I contacted Horror FX Designs to talk about the size for Jason's jacket, because the jacket on Jason Voorhees, even though Ken was a very, very large person, the jacket was pretty big on him. Now, I'm going to be making the rest of the costume outside of the jacket and gloves myself, but jacket and gloves was just a little too hard for me because you have to make the burlap jacket from scratch. And the gloves, well, I ordered those because they were from the same company and it was purely out of convenience. I'm going to be doing the gray sweater and the dark blue shirt and the pants and the boots. I'm going to do all that myself. And I have a really cool silicone hood and a hockey mask from Oz that I'm going to be wearing. And I have a machete that was made by my buddy Donnie Drum. Shout out to Donnie Drum for the awesome Freddy vs. Jason machete. I think you're going to like this. I think you're going to like this costume when it's completed finally. Let's just hope it all goes well and nothing life-related gets in the way between now and then. I got off topic a little bit. Anyway, I contacted Horror FX Designs about the size, and he says that if I normally wear a large, and I do, I wear a medium to a large depending on how fat I am, but I normally wear a large, comfortably anyway, so he recommended that I order an extra large, just to make sure that it had the nice baggy look that Jason had in that movie. So that's what I did, but I think I made the right choice. But I'm a little nervous to open this package because I've been waiting so long, and I'd hate to think that I got the size wrong. But I feel good about this. Without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. Well, let's talk about the easiest thing to talk about first, which is the gloves. Beautifully weathered, beautifully weathered. Screen accurate weathering. Every little scratch and speckle of dirt and, yeah, dried blood stains. That's awesome. Here are the gloves up close. I'm going to throw them on so you can see what they look like worn. These suckers will keep you warm, that's for sure. Okay, here are the gloves that I will be wearing in my Freddy vs. Jason costume. I hate saying Jason twice. Freddy vs. Jason costume. But I guess that is right. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's great. I love the rips and tears along the wrists. Oh yeah. These will do well. They're not too stiff. Not too stiff at all. Gloves are a winner. Now on to the jacket. The weathering is immaculate. I can already tell that much. Oh yeah. Look at that sucker. Now that looks like it was pulled right off the screen. That is amazing work. I totally recommend Horror FX Designs. I mean, this guy, he'll give you recommendations on what you should do if you're not sure, and he puts in amazing work. And he gave a really, really accurate estimate for how long he thought it would take. I mean, he was pretty much right on the money. Okay, so this is the part where I believe I have to adjust the camera and show you guys what this looks like worn. So just give me a moment. Oh yeah, that's a nice fit. I absolutely made the right choice with the extra large. This is that nice baggy look that you see in the movie. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Absolutely the right call with the extra large. Here's what it looks like in the back. And I suppose I should show you what it looks like with the gloves. It would have been easier for me to put the gloves on first, but I'm kind of an idiot. Okay, here we go. I think this is awesome. Yep, right call. That was the right call. The XL was absolutely the right choice. Oh, this costume's gonna be great, guys. It feels like it was pulled right out of the screen. The gloves, the jacket, they're perfect. Horror FX Designs on Etsy, folks. If you're making a costume, go to them. They know what they're doing, they're great. Alright, well, I suppose that'll do for this video. When I have the full costume, I'll be making another one. Until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.